preferred way of RV living is boondocking. I love staying in wide open, rugged spaces with little to no neighbors. However, I can't help but be slightly concerned that when I leave my trailer to go explore, that somebody could come up to my trailer, hook it up to their vehicle, and just drive away with it. Especially when I have very, very precious cargo inside. So I want to go over some of the things that I do to ease my anxiety and make it less likely for my trailer to be dragged away. First, I want to start up front at the coupler. This is a trailer coupler lock. It will slide into the coupler and make it so nobody can put their ball hitch up here and drive away with the trailer. This was also much less expensive than I thought it would be. I got mine for under $30 at Harbor Freight, so definitely go get one. Now mine doesn't fit perfectly, but it works enough that nobody's going to be able to take it off and slide their ball hitch up into the coupler. I'll show you how mine fits though. So mine sits like this, kind of at an angle, but you can't get it off, so it works. This next item is much more pricey, but it's my favorite item because it's going to make it near impossible to drag your trailer away. These are Trimax tire locks. They are both chocks and tire locks. For almost all of the boondocking spots I've been in, I've had to come up on my Anderson level blocks. So I will stick these babies on the side that doesn't have the Anderson leveling blocks. So if someone was ambitious enough and took the tires that these locks were on off, it's possible that with a tire off on each side, my trailer might be able to balance itself out and they could still drive away with the trailer. But if they had to take the tires off of one side, there is no way that my trailer is staying upright as they drive away with it. Which, you know, would suck to have a trailer just on its side, but it wouldn't drive away with it. I'll show you how these lock on as well. They take a little bit of finagling because you can't quite see around the back of the tire unless you're like right underneath the tire. So it's a little bit of lining up the two pieces, but it works. To level up the safety factor of those tire locks, you can also get such things as locking lug nuts. This will avoid somebody taking off your tire to get rid of that tire lock. Locking lug nuts only come off with a special tool. You wouldn't even need 5 locking lug nuts on your tire with that tire lock on it. You would only need like 1, and that would prevent the tire from completely coming off and them being able to drive away with your trailer. Because like I said before, if someone really wanted to, they could take my tire off that has the tire lock on it and drive away. They could even stick another tire on it. It would be hard to do getting my trailer lifted so they could take the tire off and put a new tire on. It would be a long, laborious process, but honestly, they could still do that. And doing a locking lug nut would prevent that from happening. That's one option I don't do. I feel like I have enough already on my trailer that it's just something I don't need, at least not right now. Now there's a couple things that I do inside to help level up that sense of security. First is by using a Simply Safe system. As much as I like this system, I do want to note that you cannot run the system off hotspots. I've heard of other full-timers say that you can run it off hotspots, but at least the generation I have, it does not work. I even contacted Simply Safe to try and figure out how to set that up, and it just won't work off a hotspot. What you need instead is a system that converts a hotspot to a modem and router, kind of like an InstaConnect or a Starlink system, and then it will work. Another thing is, for this to work, the internet has to be on when you're gone. So if you have limited data or have a Starlink that's out and you don't want to leave it out when you're gone, it may be a little bit tricky as well. Another thing you can do is use an Apple Tag or a similar product. So if worse comes to worse and somebody does actually take your trailer, you'll have a way to track it down and get it back. I don't have any yet, but I plan to purchase some soon and tuck them into some pretty sneaky places around the camper. One final thing that I do is I just make sure not to leave anything outside when I leave my trailer. I have met some amazing, kind, wonderful people on this journey, but there is always a chance of a not so nice person coming across your rig. So when you do leave your rig, I suggest bringing everything inside or locking everything up. Sadly, my aunt and uncle had a lot of things taken from an outdoor kitchen of theirs, so to avoid anything like that, just play it safe and lock everything up when you go. Doing these things gives me peace of mind when I leave my RV and my cats to go out and explore. So if you need a bit of that comfort, I definitely recommend using some or all of the products that I use. Because this is my house, and I would not be a happy camper if somebody took it away. I wouldn't be a camper at all, because I would be camperless.